I pulled a baby girl out of the squalor of a trailer park and gave her a life of luxury. 20 years later, she brings home an unemployed loser the same age as me. She didn't just want my money. She was waiting for me to die so she could lick the plate clean. I raised a wolf, and now she wants to eat me alive. Fine. If she wants to play dirty, I'll show her what a real nightmare looks like. I'm sending her straight back to the hell she came from. It was Christmas Eve. Most families were singing carols, but my daughter Lily called to say she had a surprise. Being the doting mother I am, I spent the entire day prepping a feast fit for royalty. Prime rib, lobster thermidor, the works. I went to the organic market at dawn just to make sure everything was perfect. Lily didn't show up until after 6 p.m. I rushed to the door beaming, ready to hug my baby girl. Instead, I froze. Mom, this is the surprise. This is my boyfriend, Rick. Hey there, Evelyn, the man said, his eyes scanning my foyer like he was pricing the furniture. I felt physically ill. This guy wasn't just older than Lily. He had gray hair and wrinkles deep enough to plant corn in. He looked exactly my age. Lily never told me she was seeing anyone. I'm not a prude, but this guy? He didn't bring a gift, not a bottle of wine, not a fruitcake, nothing. Just his empty hands and a creepy grin. My southern hospitality kicked in, barely. The moment they sat down, Lily dropped the bomb that nearly gave me a stroke. Mom, we're getting married. She said it casually, like she was ordering a pizza. I gripped my wine glass. Rick, is it? How old are you? And what do you do for a living? I tried to keep it civil. It's Christmas after all. Lily cut in before he could speak. Mom, stop interrogating him. Rick is 22 years older than me. He's between opportunities. But Mom, I love him. Excuse me? My daughter found a boyfriend who could be her father? No job? No manners? He had been eyeing my antique vase since he walked in, looking like a raccoon spotting trash. I couldn't hold back. Lily, do you hear yourself? Love? Does love pay the bills? Money, money, money. That's all you care about, Evelyn. There are more important things in this world. Lily stood up, glaring at me with a hatred I'd never seen before. This wasn't my little girl. I raised her better than this. She used to be my best friend. Now she looked at me like I was the enemy. I took a deep breath. Okay, you want to get married. Rick, let's talk numbers. Do you have a house? A car? Savings? How do you plan to support my daughter? I stared him down. Rick shifted in his seat, looking like a kicked puppy, and tugged on Lily's sleeve. Babe, your mom is scary. Why is she asking so much? You said we didn't need to worry about money. What the hell? My blood pressure skyrocketed. I have millions. I don't need a dime from a son-in-law, but a man who tries to freeload before the wedding is a predator, plain and simple. Lily patted his hand and turned her rage on me. Mom, Rick comes from a tough background. We agreed, no engagement ring, no expensive wedding, but since you have plenty and we don't want to live in poverty, I expect you to chip within $100,000 as a wedding gift. I laughed, a cold, hard laugh. Rick, realizing Lily was fighting his battle, smirked. Evelyn, we're in love. You can't put a price tag on that. That $100,000 is for Lily's happiness. Just agree to it. Create a trust fund for a bum? Never. Absolutely not, I snapped. I will not let my daughter marry a deadbeat grifter. And don't call me Evelyn. We're practically the same age. You have no job, no savings, and you have the audacity to ask for a payout? Who do you think you are? Get out of my house. I didn't expect my sweet Lily to explode. Mom, you are so selfish. You're just jealous because you've been a lonely widow for years. You can't stand seeing me happy. Lily, that is enough. Rick, realizing the check wasn't being written, turned nasty. His face twisted. Lily, come find me when you deal with this witch. He grabbed his jacket and stormed out. Rick, wait! Lily screamed, then collapsed on the floor. Dinner was ruined. The lobster was cold and the prime rib was dry. Lily suddenly stood up, mascara running down her face. You did this on purpose. Just because Dad died and you're bitter, you want me to be miserable too? Her words were like knives. Lily, look at